So, as promised, folks, I am here with ReligionFreeDeist.
Where's your camera at? Is it up here? Or?
It's like right there, that little thing.
Down here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Close up. Okay.
That's pretty ugly.
So yeah, we're sitting here talking about biblical Greek in a nutshell, and stuff. And I was showing him something that I translated. Sometimes Christians will send me verses in the original language that they want me to translate, and I was showing him my translation. And he was showing me some good books, because I'm always getting emails and PMs from people that are like, hey, what do I use to, and they're usually Christians, what do I use to learn biblical Greek? And so ReligionFreeDeist here was showing me his analytical lexicon, which is the exact same I started off with. This is a great starter. And it's by Dr. W. What is it? Bill Mounts? Yeah. Bill Mounts, and he actually does some really good classes on this. Here is the. Let me see. This is another one here. A Greek English lexicon of the New Testament and other early Christian literature, which actually I've never owned, but he says it's good, so and of course you'll want your Greek reader, but I would start off with an analytical lexicon, like a J.P. Green interlinear or something like that, something with some sort of
And I have both of the
direct translation
both
inside.
of the different popular readers. This is the UBS Greek New Testament. This is the Reader's Greek New Testament, second edition. I like the definitions that it gives in these.
Right.
And this particular version better than this one. This one right here, it gives you the definition that should be used in that particular instance. So, like, some words have, like, tons of different meanings.
Right.
And the bad thing about this particular reader is that it'll give you the meaning that they recommend for that passage or whatever. And we're talking about words that occur. I think this one gives definitions for words that occur less than 30 times in the New Testament. But I don't like it because it's not a good way to learn vocabulary. You don't learn like all the range of meanings or whatever. And
he is so much better at like vocabulary than I am. I'm more of a grammar and tenses kind of guy. This guy can speak some good Greek. What's the name of your channel where you actually do that?
Forgot.
Oh, he forgot.
Non-reductionist.
Non-reductionist.
All right, come over here now.
Okay. He's going to show us his library.
Okay. You have to have these. This right here is known as BDF. It was translated by Robert Funk, the great late Robert Funk. This is Robertson's grammar. You probably will never read all of it. And concordance. This is Mounts' morphology. You have to consult it occasionally. This is Wallace's grammar. It used to be my favorite, and now I sort of place it, beside Robertson. It's important to have, and it's important to go through and learn. And then, of course, this is arguably the best grammar for all of Greek, including classical. This is Herbert Weir Smith. I think that's how you pronounce his middle name. I just know him as Smith. Okay, and then this is sort of a shoddy way to learn vocabulary, the Complete Vocabulary Guide. It gives your words in order from frequency. So, like, at the beginning of your word list, it'll have words that occur like, 9,000 times. That's the connective K, or Chi, the Erastian pronunciation.
Sorry about the lighting, folks.
So you have everything listed in order of frequency. Then it gets down to like 300 times. And by the time you get to the end, 3 times. In the very end, you have your
You lost your bookmark.
If a word is a hypoxylegomenon, it'll be at the very end. I don't know what this was. Okay, but in all honesty, what I've discovered in the last 6 months is that all these expensive books I've just shown you can throw away. Seriously. And all you need is Randall Booth's Living Koine book. This is part 1. It's excellent. It'll teach you actually how to speak it. And in the back is his argument and his paper that he presented, I think, at the Society of Biblical Literature about the pronunciation. I think that was where he presented that paper. And so basically, you'll be able to tell you'll be able to tell your Erasmian friends why they are wrong, why they should switch to this system, even though it's a huge pain. But if I can do it, anybody can do it. But that's really all you need. And then I have another one of his books. This is a Greek morphology, but this is a handbook to carry with you. You know, if you're going on a hike or whatever, and you want to speak Greek with a friend, and you think, oh, you know, what's that particular verb I'm trying to say, is it a second aorist or a first aorist? You can look it up, and it'll tell you the exact form and how you should say it. It shows any participial form you want to use for most of the verbs. So yeah, that's really all you need. Get the Randall Booth Living Koine stuff and throw away all the grammar books.
There you have it from the artist formerly known as ReligionFreeDeist. I'm going to be camping out at his place tonight, and then he's going to take me out and show me this place. So that'll be cool. So all the books we just showed you guys, instead of sending me verses that you want me to translate, you could learn how to do it yourself. And I know I'm mainly speaking to theists here because, you know, most atheists could care less about biblical Greek. But so there's an option for you. You can actually learn this stuff at your own pace. So just thought I'd throw that in there. Thanks for tuning in to my long-ass series. I think it's been 17, 18 videos. So yeah, it's been a while. I think this is the 18th or 19th video. I don't remember. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and check you guys later.